everyone. Konnichiwa from Japan. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but if you are living in the winter, it is really freaking cold. So you're probably not feeling bad for me, but check it out over here. Look at this. We just got an amazing dumping of snow last night into the morning. Look how beautiful the trees are. We've got our ski run right behind us. So we're going to be able to jump outside the place after this call and get on the mountain. It's 11 a.m. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move inside. It's 11 a.m. here. We're inside of our little Japanese spot. You got to check this out. There's the Swano.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Freedom-Preneurs. Welcome to the Freedom-Preneur Show. All right, you guys got to see this, though. This is the trippiest kind of rooms ever. So you walk in the door. Look at this room. There's nothing there but a table. And then you've got these big open doors over there. And those doors have our beds in them. All right, so I'll tell you guys, the one thing about traveling and being able to be a freedompreneur, right, which is working right now and being able to travel around the world is, man, you get to experience some of the coolest stuff. So this is a traditional Japanese suite, I guess it's called. And it's got, a little bathroom. But the thing is about these places here in Japan is the toilets are amazing. They're always warm. So even though it's freezing outside, the toilets are always warm. I know that's a hilarious thing to talk about, but it's true. And hey guys, welcome. It's good to see you guys here. Welcome, by the way, to the Freedom-Preneur Show, guys. The first Freedom-Preneur Show of the year. I'm actually going to jump onto the page so I can look at all of you guys and say hello to everyone. It's really great to have you guys here. I know we've got our Unstoppable tribe here, our Freedom-Preneur tribe. I mean, we are just hitting the gamut here with new people. Hey, Wayne, what's happening, big guy? Wayne's been traveling all over. Hi, Heidi from Ben. Stephen Moody's here. Joanne. Hey, guys, Lori, Jen. Wow, there's a lot of you guys rolling in today. Make sure that you do say hello, Carlos. What's happening? Make sure you say hi below. It's always great to get some interaction. And what I love the most, guys, about our Freedom-Preneur tribe, our Unstoppable tribe, is it's really about leverage, right? It's about leveraging each other. And there's a lot of strengths that so many different people have. And we really attract a different crowd, if you guys haven't noticed. The Freedom-Preneur crowd are open-minded. We are very, we're more open to new ideas, new thoughts, and we don't lock ourselves in or shun other people for thinking differently. And we earn free, we think free, and we live completely free. Some of you guys are online marketers. You're part of our Unstoppable Tribe group, which is part of one of our affiliate marketing companies that we have worked with in the last couple years. And now you're probably part of our Freedom-Preneur new tribe that is a group of people that we just want to start to connect with in a different way. Because what we realize is that not everyone wants to be free and others want to preneur at the same time, but not everyone wants to do the exact same thing. So let's build something and create something where we can serve the masses, where we can serve more people around the world and help not only inspire you because of our story, right? The things that we've gone through. I mean, I quit my corporate job over 10 years ago. Gosh, 11 years ago, guys. Whoa, what's the date today? January 7th. Yeah, this coming up in March. I actually started in January. I started my very first company, 2005. January, I think it's like this week. And started my very first company. I left my job 3 months later. And my life has never been the same. And so we've got experiences that we can share with you, not only parenting and traveling, but also building an online vehicle, building a Freedom-Preneur vehicle to not only catapult someone by sharing their passions and bringing them to the world, but also helping you live out a dream that you might have, which is being able to not have to put your children into daycare like I didn't have to with Hanalei. I was able to build a business, learn skills of online marketing, branding, telling my story, video, and getting traffic to websites, right? I learned all those things in these last 10 years. And we found is that there's a core element that everyone has. They want freedom, but they also want to have a way to preneur. And many people are doing a lot of manual stuff, right? They're either private coaching or they're working with an affiliate company, but it's just not quite ticking for them. And so we decided to let's put some of our best work together. Let's really focus on what are some of the needs that our tribe has or that the tribe would have as freedompreneurs. And there's a few commonalities. We've been doing some surveys and some questions with a lot of people, and they're like, we want to find a way to take our passions and bring them to the world. And it doesn't necessarily mean that, that they want to leave their jobs right away, right? Because as we all know, guys, anything that we do in life, it's a journey. It is not an overnight success. And I think a lot of people mistake watching other people's successes, and they think, oh, well, I can do that. I want to be an overnight success. I want to leave my job in a month, and I want to, start traveling the world. And you can do all of these things. But what we suggest is really getting a foundation, connecting with the right people, and of course, guys, learning some skills that will allow you to take those skills into anything that you do. And a lot of you guys may be writers, you're already blogging, or you might just be looking for a way to learn skills. And so that's what we're here today. And so this Freedompreneur movement that I guess we're cultivating it. We've been cultivating it for several years because, of course, our family story is rather well known. We started calling it Living as Freedompreneurs several years ago because of the way we started to create our lifestyle. And what we found is that there's a lot of ways that people can start living out their dreams, but they didn't really know how to get them out to the world, or they didn't really know either other options. So we have something really special that we're going to be sharing this week inside of our private Facebook group. We've got a new private Facebook group for those that are just around the world that want to connect with different freedompreneurs, want to leverage each other. That group actually is rather powerful right now. We've been seeing some people, so we've got some great writers, and we've got a few people that are now connecting. Someone's helping them create a new blog for them, and another is helping writing. Goodness, we've got a incredible writer inside the group named Doug Van Ice who helped write a blog post for us based on reading of Freedompreneur. I'm like, this is what we're looking for, is people that have great skills that can leverage each other and help each other. And so we're putting together some really not only good resources, but other ways of people that you can really leverage that have just different skills that are not just pigeonholed into one area. So I want to welcome you guys to this Freedom-Preneur Show, this movement that we've got all the way from Japan. And it's great to see all these new faces. We've got a lot of new people that are been circulating into all these new groups that we are being connected with, that are on our blogs. And we are really starting to connect with more people and see bigger results in people's lives, not just focus on money. I know a lot of people get hung up on, I have to make money. Of course, we have to live on money. But if you can find little ways to hack how to make an income online, then we can help you guys really bring yourself into the light. And there's definitely some things that we're going to cover today. So today's topic, guys, is going to really be based on lead magnets. Right, so I decided I've had a lot of questions from a lot of different people saying, all right, Rhonda, you have a lot of ebooks out there. And I did a hangout before the end of the year, and it was based on creating lead magnets. And it was about how to create Facebook offers and sell that lead magnet. Well, then I had people going, wait, first off, I don't even know what a lead magnet is. I'm not even sure how to start one and where to begin. So what I'm doing today, guys, in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to go through, some of the basics of what a lead magnet is, why we use them. And then I have something very special for you guys I'm giving you today that I created. It's a 4-page exact steps of what you need for a lead magnet and how to put it together so that you guys can start adding value to your audiences. And how many of you guys have never even heard what a lead magnet is? I know a lot of you guys are online marketers. You've been marketing, so you've probably heard the term. How many of you guys don't even know is, write it in the comments below. If you're like, what the heck is a lead magnet? I have no idea. Let me know. And there's some others that are inside of our group. And if you don't know what one is, let me know. And if you do currently have an ebook or a lead magnet that you're using, I want you guys to share it in the links below. Okay. And this is, most people in groups never let you share their link. So I'm going to make this a lead magnet happy sharing party. All right. Because this is what we're going to do, how you guys are not only going to leverage each other, you're going to learn from each other, and you're going to be able to see different forms of lead magnets. So what I want you guys, okay, cool. So Jen's like, I'm totally clueless. Regina, yeah, she's like, she does now, but she didn't in the beginning. And a lot of people don't. We kind of take that for granted sometimes because, when you're first starting out, you're a blogger and you're like, you're just trying to get people to your blog. So you're writing blog posts. But one thing that there's a missing element that is not always taught is that people, they don't want to just give you their information. They want to give you their email or information because you're adding value to them. They see you as someone that is valuable to them, that you can not only teach something or maybe you can share something with them that enhances their life. People have got a lot of stuff coming at them constantly. In fact, I think we've got I was doing some research the other day. We've got over like 30 million topics and ideas coming at us at one time, like every minute. Like the amount of content that comes at us consistently totally shatters your brain. We become so numb to it. So now people are not taking action on moving forward with, let's say, if you're an online marketer, your objective, right, is to enhance someone or to share with them that you would be the best either leader for them to work with, or that you've got a great product or company or service for them to grab or to want. Now, how do we do that? There's a lot of great companies out there. So how do we start connecting with our perfect audience and offering them something that makes them go, wow, I really want to know more. I want to either learn from this person or I really like what they have to say. And there's so many people are getting millions of offers at them all the time. If you just have a blog that you're sending posts to, people might find your blog via SEO, right, through keyword research. They may find your blog post because you may have some really good high quality blog posts. In the last show that I did, I talked about, not just blogging every single day just to get a million blog posts out there. And I'm not going against what's being taught in a lot of different, realms or companies. They say that to do these blog posts every day is to get you in rhythm, right, to get you moving, to get your mind thinking. But when you're really using a blog as a high content quality blog, you want to really have high content, high quality posts. So we can't always do high quality posts every single day unless you're just an incredible writer. So if you're using a blog to get attention and attraction to people to buy your product or your service, chances are it's going to take a little bit more time, right? Unless you're also using marketing techniques and you're promoting those posts. So what we do is we start creating things that are called lead magnets, right? A lead magnet is an ethical way to grab, bribe, steal, or swipe someone's email, basically. And when I say steal or swipe, that doesn't sound very ethical, but it's a way to grab attention, to get someone to say, you know what? I'm going to give them my email because what they have to talk about is what I want to either learn or what I'm looking for, with the offer that I'm currently looking for. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to switch over to some slides so you guys can follow along, because what I'm going to do is in about 15 minutes, you'll be able to see I'm going to give you guys this download. But I want to go through this structure because a lot of people are not doing it correctly, and they're missing some really key elements. There are some certain things that we need specifically, being whether you guys are an online marketer, whether you are a brick and mortar owner, there's some certain things have to have. And one is you've got to have either good brand or good story. Now, none of us are really big brands unless you guys have a big company. You might own a big company. And if that's the case, you're turning your company into your brand. For me, I'm an online marketer, I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, and I'm a personal brand, right? Our family's called the Unstoppable Family. I'm the Unstoppable Mama. Brian's the Unstoppable Surfer, and Huntley's the Unstoppable Kid. That's our brand. Unstoppable is our brand. And there's a lot of key elements that go below that. We all have a story to share. So our brand is more of a personal brand. We connect with people on a personal level through sharing our story, through sharing the things that we care and are passionate about, through our blogs, our Facebook pages, and through our ebooks and lead magnets. So when you're building your personal brand, right, you need to have a good brand, which is your story. You need to have a way to advertise it, right? Whether you're using Facebook, Instagram, a blog, but a blog still needs to be boosted. Unless you've got some high-powered SEO posts, you're probably not getting a ton of traffic to your blog post. So you need to syndicate. You either need to join a syndication group where there's not just people that are in your company. Okay, I want to say this right off the top, guys. A lot of people are inside of syndication groups, and they're just going to people that are inside your company. So what you're doing, certainly you are getting good comments because you're sharing comments, but you want to get your content in front of other eyeballs. See, we don't change our story, we don't change our topic or our talk, we change our audience. So if you guys are right now sitting in the same pool of people in a similar company and you're just giving them your blog post, guess what's happening? You're just getting traffic from them. You're not getting your content or your blogs in front of other people that can actually find them valuable. So you want to join or look for specific syndication groups that are within your niche. You know, right now I'm going to say a lot of people are in the make money online, business opportunity niches. Get out of there. Just going to say, get out of there. Stop talking about that niche because there's a billion people in there and they're all fighting and scrambling for the same content. Find a micro niche that you can connect with, a demographic, you know, a specific niche. Let's say if you're a mother, right? You're a male, you're a surfer. Find your specific niche. You guys know that I love branding, and it allows me to niche in tightly. Now, I may have an affiliate offer, right, that we've offered in the past. I may have a coaching program, but I'm talking to very specific people that have very specific needs. If all you're doing is going after that same niche, it's a massive pie. Guys, there are massive niches, very small slithered niches, like let's say, you know, yoga instructors in Bali. That's a very tiny niche. Real estate villas in Bali, right? Or let's say you are a clothing designer for little children, right? Or you sell specific products or services that are just for specific age groups. Guys, those are tight niches. If you have a business opportunity, you still have a specific niche that you can target, that you can talk to. Because when we're talking that big, broad spectrum niche, we're losing a lot of people. So we need a good brand, we need a way to advertise it, we need a website or a blog to get in front of people. We need to have a way to capture their lead, right? A way to provide value, which is what we're talking about today in a lead magnet, a way to build a list, and then of course, a product or a service to offer them. And then if you are, let's say, an individual business owner, you may have or a coach, you may have your own personal products or services that you offer that are more high ticket, right? So what we're doing here is we're creating an automated process, a way for you to be a freedompreneur, right? That's our ideal, have more freedom, not more work. See, traveling around, here I am sitting, I'm getting ready to go snowboarding. I'm doing some work right now. I wrote a killer PDF document. Really, it's a lead magnet for you guys today, this morning, and to put some content into our new academy that I'm building. By the way, that's going to be released to our internal group of Freedom-Preneur Tribe members inside of our new Freedom-Preneur Tribe. You guys are going to be able to have access to that to be part of this new Freedom-Preneur membership we have. And we're doing a lot of new content inside of there for Freedompreneurs. But guys, it's a way for you to have more time. So what we want to do is we want to automate your process, right? And how we do that is by creating a way for people to find you, or you find them, really, because that's we call it really attraction marketing. We get our story and our content, our brand in front of more people, whether it be through Facebook, be through Instagram, right? Any social media platform, or through a blog, and then we entice them to want to give us their email. So this is where the lead magnet comes in, right? So every one of us have a story to tell. We have something to teach or to share. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to switch into my slides. How are you guys doing so far? You guys getting some value so far? Okay. Yay. All right. Awesome. Yay. Yeah. Jamel looks awesome. I know here. Oh, am I gone? Am I guys? Am I still here? Let me know if I'm still here. Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Okay, cool. Lori doesn't know how to make a lead magnet. That's great. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so cool. So let's go into really what to do, right? Because a lot of people, you know, you've got a lot of different products and services, guys, and you can use lead magnets for your current businesses, no matter what they are, right? Especially as an online marketer, you guys kind of have some advances, right? You get yourself more advanced because we talk a lot about, you know, creating content and value. So you're a step ahead of probably most people, you know, that are in this marketplace or even just tipping their toe inside of working online. And you guys have a bit more understanding of what they are, but really not necessarily how to make them valuable. So let's go through, you know, how to make them valuable. And this is going to be my gift for you guys right after we go through these slides. I'm going to give you guys some examples so that you can start triggering your mind. And what your task is going to be is this week, guys, this month, by the end of this month, you are going to have a lead magnet created. And I'm saying this because I want you guys to commit, yes, I'm going to create a lead magnet for whatever business you have, whether it's an online business, a brick and mortar business, a private coaching client business, whatever it might be, guys, this lead magnet will be your ticket. I have over, I think, 12 ebooks written. And there's a reason, because I learned this a very long time ago, and I was doing something that no one else was doing. And you know why? Because it's not easy to write a lead magnet. It's not easy to create an ebook. But I'm going to show you guys how to make it easy, digestible, and we're going to help you with some resources because we've got some amazing people in our tribe that are writers that want to help you. Yay! How exciting is that? That sounds super duper fun. All right, so let's get more exciting. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today, guys. Your lead magnet, 4 simple steps to magnetizing your audience. Wow, how fun does that sound, right? I've got a graphic that shows magnets, right? Everyone, you can understand what that means. That's why it's called the lead magnet. And the 4 simple steps to magnetizing your audience. That means we're going to pull them in. We're dragging that audience toward us, right? That's what we're looking to do. So whether we do it on our blog, whether we have it on a website, we're marketing it, we'll go through some of that, you know, because you can really, guys, the best way possibly to get someone connected more to you is to do a cool story ad or a talk, you know, give some heavy value, maybe open up some vulnerabilities about yourself and say, you know, I'd like to share with you my story, you know, that I've written more deeply about how I went from here to here, right? Or how I've learned to build, you know, a business from knowing nothing to now making $100,000 a year, right? You can start really enticing people with your headlines, but this is what a lead magnet's going to do for you guys. It's going to drive more traffic, right? Traffic, not what we drive in. Traffic meaning eyeballs and people, or foot traffic if you're a brick and mortar, because I'm going to show you guys, if you have a brick and mortar business, how you can use a lead magnet for your personal business now too, and then bring it online. See, this is what a Freedom-Preneur is going to be able to do. You own a brick and mortar, you decide to do something and start bringing it online. I'm going to show you guys how to get more foot traffic by using a lead magnet and then allow your business to come more online. Boost conversions, right? Conversion. People are like, what is a conversion? Conversions is getting people to giving you their email to finally saying, you know what? I like what you have to offer and I want to either buy it, right? Or receive more content, more information from you. A conversion can be anything from someone just giving you their email, convert them to a lead, right? So we got a lead conversion, meaning you get an eyeball, but they're not a conversion yet because they're not a customer yet. Once they give you their email, boom, that's a conversion. You've got someone that gave you their information that becomes that lead, then sticks in your list, which is a way that you collect them. And I'm going to show you guys that in a moment too. And they then become a conversion when they become a buyer. So they convert from a lead into a buyer. And then from a buyer, guys, they become repeat customers. Those are the types of conversions we like. That's what a lead magnet will help do. And of course, the follow-ups is going to help really increase those conversions. But this is where we're going to start. Third is increase engagement. Right now, right? I am on a lead magnet pretty much, if you want to call it on what I'm doing right now. I'm on a call with you, and I'm increasing my engagement with you. I'm increasing my interaction with you. I'm teaching you something. I'm connecting with you, right? This is what lead magnets do, whether they be content PDFs or they be live shows or webinars. This is a way, guys, that you're going to increase engagement with your audience. The more of you guys know me, the more you know value I give. One day, I'm going to say, hey, guess what? Or already, a lot of you guys have bought a lot of stuff from me probably. Whether you've become a lead magnet, a lead, and you've started working with us, or you've bought a product or service, or you've been part of my masterminds. I've increased my engagement with you, and you've now become a customer of ours. And my goal is to maintain a customer for life. And how I do that is I create know, like, and trust within you. Know, like, and trust within you. I'm going to come back over here really quick because this part I think is really important. I want you to see my face, right? I want all of you guys to get this. All of you. It creates know, like, and trust within you. Every one of you, no matter what you're doing, you have something inside of you, whether it's a story, something to share, a vulnerability that you've learned from. You might be a great parent. You've done something amazing with your kids. You might help an elderly person. You guys may have just earned your first $10 online. You've got something to share, and I want you to know that your consistency, your connection to your audience through video, hangouts like this, lead magnets, and getting in front of people consistently is what's going to make them convert to a buyer. Okay, you got to get this. You got to get this. So right now, if you say, because I know there's a lot of online marketers that I work with, all right? So let's say you're an online marketer. You've got to get trust within your audience in order for them to buy. If we're all hoping that we're going to say, hey, buy this, it's great, and you connect them to your business opportunity, you're going to lose them, and you're going to keep wondering, why aren't they buying from you? If you're connecting, if you're sharing some value, whether it's a valuable post or you're maybe shooting a video each day and you're staying consistent, and then you have a steady flow of traffic, whether it be through Facebook ads, whether it be through Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, right? It's all traffic. We're going to learn how to get traffic to this lead magnet, right? So we have to go step by step. But you've got to get people there. You've got to have something where like, wow, I really dig them. They're someone that I can value. So you know what? If that thing has worked for them, then it might work for me, and I'm willing to take that leap of faith. It's not that the people's BS radars are super high. They're like, look, guys, I am not here to look at my, my business and the best in sliced bread, buy it now. They've got to know why. And it's not, I always use this example because I've learned it from my mentor, Lisa Sasevich, and I think everyone else uses it now because you should. Once you say it 3 times, it becomes yours. Andy Andrews once told me, is that you sell the destination, not the plane. No one really cares about the plane you're flying. All they care is that you're going on the mountain in Japan, right? I didn't care which plane I was getting on. What I cared about is that our friend sold me, his lead magnet was, Japan is close to Bali. You guys have not been in snow. Hanalei loves snowboarding. It's some of the best are skiing. Sorry, she just corrected me over there. Look at her, she's waiting. I'm gonna show you guys Hanalei. She's waiting to go ski. Look at her, she's across our little Japanese hut in her ski boots, and she is not a snowboarder like us. She's a skier. But he's like, look, you guys are gonna get the best powder. People are amazing, totally different environment. I mean, the toilets are great, right? So I'm like, sweet, I'm going, right? So he sold me on the destination. You wanna offer people that destination, and that you do that also inside of your lead magnet. And so I'm gonna go back to my slides. I wanna make sure you guys are getting this. That instant, hey, I'm gonna flip over and you're gonna buy something from me, guys. It's few far in between. Now, there's certainly some good methods that we use. We use a lead magnet and then we offer or invite them into a new Facebook group. That's been a new method that all of us should be doing, and many of you are already, where you have a lead magnet or you have a blogger, you invite them in your list. Hey, I have a new group that I'm connecting with, and you provide your value in there. You can do a lot inside of those groups. And then, of course, once they get to know you, they see your leverage, they might say, what do you have to offer? I want to buy something from that you have because you're showing me a lot of value, right? You getting this? Okay, so let's get the lead magnets. I know you guys are excited about it, and I want to make sure I'm providing you with the value that you're looking for, okay? All right, here we go. Let's rock this out. Okay, so here we go. So it's for driving, of course, right? We know we want to drive more customers, or create the know, like, and trust. Sorry, let me get back to this. I got to get here. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're creating know, like, and trust. Now, who can use them? Online marketers, of course, and every one of you guys, if I'm working with you in your online business, you have to have a lead magnet. I'm making all of you commit by the end of this month. Every one of you will have some sort of a lead magnet. I'm going to give you guys what they should look like, how to do them. Don't fear. Small business owners, if you guys, let's say for instance, if you're a small business owner, maybe you have a yoga chalet, right? You have a yoga chalet. Well, how could I possibly, I'm brick and mortar, small business, how could I possibly use a lead magnet? You can do those in many ways. You can have a blog where you write some of your best tips on how to have a great experience in your yoga chalet, right? And you either send it through an email because they go to your blog, or maybe you give someone a pamphlet that says you give them your physical lead magnet. The more information you can get in front of people that make them learn from you, that's when they want to come back. So small business owners can really, really utilize a lead magnet in some of the best possible ways because you're just giving a little more value. Some people look at them as newsletters. They used to call them newsletters through their emails. Those are all lead magnets. But as an online marketer or someone that is trying to get more eyeballs, right, more customers to our door, which is our blog or our lead capture page, using a lead magnet like an ebook is ideal. So if you're a blogger, every one of you guys on your blog should absolutely have a lead magnet ebook, whether it's your story or it's something you can teach on your blog. Absolutely 100%. That's going to, again, not only collect that lead into convert them to a lead, but it's going to give them know, like, and trust so they know that you've got something to offer, right? And then again, real estate agents. I have a lot of people that I've been recently connecting with that are real estate agents, and they're wondering how they can use this type of strategy online. And Lori Bonnell, I know, is she's one of our partner of our tribe, and she was building as a Freedom-Preneur, as a real estate agent. She's got a great connected lead magnet. She tracks people through her website, and then she sells them their houses virtually. I mean, she uses her like top vital ways of how to sell real estate. I know Kim Vento, part of our tribe. She's a big real estate agent now in California. She went to Thailand. She created her ebook on how to leave your job and go to Thailand. And then she decided to come back and do real estate. And she's doing real estate. She's using the strategies she's learned as an online marketer. And now they're going to be going back and traveling again very soon. You can use these strategies that you learn in online marketing as you can in any type of business you have. So let me show you guys a couple of ideas of what I mean. Your headline is one of the most important. So this right now is like your opt-in. I'm going to give you guys some resources and people that you can create pages with, create graphics with, and create these opt-in forms for your lead magnet. But look at this one. This one is about gardening, right? So if you're a gardener, you have a blog or a website, you can target specific gardeners in specific regions, whether you sell vegetables or flowers. You can offer and create something that you know. Grow enough food to feed a family of 4 in just 4 square feet of space, even if you don't have a yard. That's a completely different lead magnet or topic than a lot of you guys would consider would be working. These are people that are using these in their brick and mortar businesses. And they're online. They're now becoming freedompreneurs. These guys are now living as freedompreneurs, providing this kind of content online while they're traveling, and they're doing YouTube videos that teach them how to grow enough space of food in a small space. So these are people that were never considered working online. They don't have a biz op. They have value that they can share, right? Let's look at another one. This one is career skills. This is subscribe to the Free Mind Tools newsletter. This is on a blog, time management toolkit. This is a specific coach, Mind Tools coach, that this is their lead magnet. It's a pop-up on their blog. You guys should have a pop-up on your blog. In fact, mine finally, our content's getting moved over, so I'm able to actually get that pop-up back on there. You should have a pop-up on your blog that offers them instantly your lead magnet. That way, you're not only going to increase your conversions by at least 72%, digital marketer says, but it's also going to get more people to grab your lead magnet onto your blog. Whereas, for instance, there was a lot of times where I was posting on my blog posts and I'm sharing them, and then people are going to the blog posts, they're just reading them. So they're not opting in. So I was losing that opt-in, that lead conversion. And so now when you have a pop-up and you, let's say you post one of your blog posts in a group or on your page, and people go there, they automatically opt in to get that information, and then they get your lead magnet. So it's another really great, easy way for you guys to get more leads to your offer and to grab that lead magnet. But this is a online coach who works directly with her clients. She's created a toolkit inside that has videos that teaches what she does. She sends her traffic here. They get her lead magnet and they're in her email. She does a couple free calls, and then she's got an online program. Guys, this is the new wave of giving content. And you guys will notice, because you guys are going to be able to get access to our Freedom-Preneur Academy, and you're going to go, holy smokes, what are they doing? This is incredible. And this is exactly how you keep people moving forward. You give them your content, and you are working less and giving more value. Okay, and I'm going to look at if there's questions. I'll have Brian take a peek and see if there's any questions. This guy's one of my favorite guys. If you guys don't know who Joel Polish is, he's just awesome. And this is one of his lead magnets on his blog. He gives a free report, how to get everything about free advertising. And by the way, I put this on here because I know all of you guys always want to know how to get free advertising. Get Joe Polish's lead magnet. It's incredible. And he'll give you a free report, 7 steps to a successful ad that doubles your responses, leads, and sales. You'll discover. And of course, he talks a lot about lead magnets. I've learned a lot from Joe. And then of course, here's one of mine, which is my most recent branding ebook. In fact, this one's brand new, so you guys don't have it yet. Grab it. When you get that PDF, in fact, in 5 minutes, that PDF is going to pop up on the right-hand side, or it's the new lead magnet that I'm offering to you guys, which teaches you all the steps out of building a lead magnet. In it, you'll see I've got, this is, you'll get to see my new ebook, and I give you guys examples of lead pages, of bridge videos, what your funnel should look like, and make it in a really simple way. So this is what you guys need, all right? I'm gonna give you the needs. I'm gonna give you in 5 minutes the exact, this is the juice, guys. This is like something that everyone will thank me for when you do, because I walk you exactly through step by step, all the examples, videos, everything. What kind of lead magnet relates to your brand or your product? This is what you need to do. You got to know what kind of lead magnet you're going to use. So you could be your story. You could be writing your story. It could be a report. That you are, you're doing a report, let's say a snowcast report, it could be something that you, whatever your brand is connected to. Many of you guys, if you're an online marketer, it might be a survey, right? You might ask them some questions, give them some content, do a survey so that they can give you some information, so then you can create a lead magnet based on the survey questions that people answer that are in your list already. You might be offering a training. I'm most recently coming up with the Facebook cracking the Facebook ad code. You guys are gonna love it. It's another lead magnet I've been working on for the last month. It's powerful. It gives you every step of how to create specific ads, how to use Facebook, and how to generate more leads and get more people in front of your offers. Right, that's another big training. As a lead magnet, I learned something, I took each step, and I started to put it together in a PDF format. Then you need to know how to set it up. Lead capture pages, you need a thank you page, you need an autoresponder that captures the leads and talks to them after, and then you need a graphic. I give you guys a lot of examples of who you can use and how you can leverage, but this is simple stuff, but it's stuff you all have to understand. This is what you'll need, and all of you can do it. I don't want everyone to get discouraged and say, oh no, there's too much work. Don't let anyone tell you. Just start putting your links up on Facebook and try to get a sale as fast as you can. Guys, it's the fastest way for people to turn off by you. If you're talking a lot about money, if you're pushing a lot of money talk, you're gonna not only turn people away, but you're gonna kind of get yourself in trouble, because money talk is not what the FTC likes to hear. They like to hear value, and they like to hear that you are valuable to that person, and that customer decides that they want to buy something from you because you're offering them some value, all right? So let's do that. Let's be a freedompreneur that offers value in front of just trying to make a quick dollar, okay? I'm going to tell you guys this quote is one of my favorites, and I want you to hear it. It comes from the Bible, but it's been reused a million times. Actually, I'm going to show you my face so you guys can see me say it, because it means so much. And it relates to what I just said. What does it profit a man to gain the world, yet lose his soul? Think about that one. If you're just trying to make a quick dollar, selling things that people don't need, and doing things unethically, then you're just trying to gain the world, to lose your soul. I want to do things that I feel great about. I want to offer things that I can believe in, I feel proud of. I want to write some things. I want to create some content, even if it takes me a little bit longer to, really write something up or really give a good quality post or really share something from the heart from someone. Take longer. Take longer. Microwaves, guys, are unhealthy. We don't even have one. We haven't used one in years. Microwaves have created one of the worst images for all of us because we think that we can get a microwave result, get microwave popcorn, heated food super quick. Guys, they're dangerous for us, right? We know there's microwaves that aren't healthy for our body. So then why is microwave results going to be healthy for your long-term legacy? Okay? I know I'm getting on my soapbox, but that's where I go with this because I believe in you guys and I believe that you have something to offer, not just to sell, right? You get that? There's a difference. Having something to offer, not just something to sell, okay? And that's something that we want to, make sure you get this here. Okay, cool. All right, make sure you guys can see my screen. Make sure you can see my screen, Brian. Yeah, can they see my screen? Okay, just let me know. All right, so and so you need the lead capture page, thank you page, back-end offer, communication offer, a way to communicate. You need to have a link to your product or your service or your business, guys, all the time in your back-end emailing. And of course, whether you can also have a webinar or a phone call with that person. So if you're a phone sales kind of person, you bring them into your lead magnet and you might offer a free strategy session or a free call so you can help them if you're a coach, right? That's how you offer them your back end communication, because in the end result, you need to be able to sell them something, right? So if they're inside, you're either putting links in your emails to your product or your service once you've gained that respect to offer them something, or they've sent you an email. Maybe you say, hey, reply to me if you want more, access or information about my product or my service. Boom, now you can offer them something. All right, so this is how we're going to structure it. All right, you're going to have your structure. You have to have a catchy headline is the most important. You guys it's just like a video in YouTube. You've got 3 to 7 seconds maximum to catch their attention. Same thing with a lead magnet, a blog post, whatever you're doing, a video, you've got to grab their attention. And that headline is the most important. So things like 5 tips to maximize your yoga practice, right? So if this is coming from the Yoga Chalet lady on her blog, and she's sending this to her email list, people are going to grab that because they want to maximize their yoga practice. Or maybe she's got a post up on her Facebook fan page from her Yoga Chalet, and she's offering this lead magnet or ebook. It's got to be something that's catchy that they want to grab, right? Step-by-step guide to losing 5 pounds in 30 days. Those newsletters and emails come all the time through solo ads, right, in front of people. If you have something that makes people say, ooh, that's going to help me, that's what your headline's got to be, right? Or how about this one? You guys are storytelling, right? If you're thinking of sharing your ebook as a story, then how about rock bottom to rock star, my story of success, right? Something that makes people really connect with that, and that will probably be connected after you've told your story on Facebook, whether it's in a video or it's maybe a long story post. And you invite people to say, hey, I'd like to share more with you in my ebook where I show the exact steps I went through from, going from rock bottom to rock star, right? Because there you go, you're lead magneting them in to teaching them something, right? You share a bit of your story and say, let me show you my exact steps I took. So your exact steps could be that you joined a business opportunity, right? But you don't say that on the outside. You say that on the inside. You share your story of what you've done, and then you offer them your offer on the inside, okay? Now, this is what your body or your content should be structured like. In a lead magnet, no more than 5 to 15 pages maximum. Anything else, you're really going to lose them, and it's more of a book. I've learned the hard way. I've got some long ones, but when you're doing lead magnets, you want to get something quick. Otherwise, people are just going to lose them and not go through them. A lot of times, guys, you can do a 1-page report where it's got a lot of graphics, a lot of information in front of it, and you're just teaching people something, 5 steps to increasing your conversions, or 5 steps to, snowboarding better in Japan. Whatever your brand is, whatever your story, how you can connect to people, think of that exact one thing, your unique business proposition, your UBS, the thing that you can specifically share with people or teach them. So this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have it under 15 pages, and you're gonna break it up into sections. Let's break it up. Let's make this simple for you. You can do this right now by creating an outline, okay? First page is gonna be your content intro. It might have a graphic, and I'll show you, one of mine, content intro or about me story, right? So you share a little bit about what they're gonna learn. Give them a little bit of content on the first page. You can put a graphic on there, make it big, make it connected. And then you give 2 to 4 pages of teaching them something of value, something that you've learned or something that you can offer. It can be part of your story, and then you give them those 5 steps you took. One might have been, I searched work-at-home mom on the computer. 2 is, I connected with a mentor. 3 is, I talked to them at a personal phone conversation, or I found that they were the right people that had the same values that I had. 4 is, I found a business that I can be proud of that can also help me earn an income or teach me skills. 5 is, would you like join me now or connect with me on Facebook or join my private group? You've just given them the 5 steps it took for you to live this life that you're living now, or to not put your kid in daycare, or to go from rock bottom to rock star. See, it's about connecting and bringing them in, not selling them on the front. Remember the plane destination? Share with them, connect with them on that destination to get them into the plane, okay? You wanna teach them something. Remember, use graphics, use images, use examples. People love that stuff, and it uses up more paper and pages, right? So you have less content, more visuals. Always the last page, close with a call to action, meaning you can, tell them to connect with you, or you send them to your blog. You tell them to learn more about your system you're using or the product or the service that you're offering. A great way to monetize, guys, you want to monetize these lead magnets. And I'll show you exactly what I mean when you guys get the PDF. I don't know if it might have popped up already. See if the lead magnet I'm offering to you guys today popped up. And inside of it, you want to use your either blog post to add on to your content. You want to add on affiliate links you might have inside of your lead magnet, whether it's an offer or maybe you taught something deeper about piece of the content that you're talking about, and you send them to your blog. Keep them in your world. This is how you're keeping people in your world, because you already have their email. Don't forget, they had to give you their email to get this lead magnet, right? You guys will notice you're going to go to my lead magnet, and I'm going to say, hey, give me your email, but I'm still going to give this to you. This is just a way for me to connect with you guys and give you more content and give you more information, right? So I can connect with you most. And because one thing that you guys all know, I give you value. I don't sell you. I don't expect you to buy anything from me unless you find it valuable and you find it necessary. If you can create that type of relationship and reputation, people will buy. They will use your links. Be obvious and open to people. I've got offer a service that I make $5 on, or I make an affiliate commission on. That's what we're doing. You guys want to monetize these lead magnets with either blog posts or with your affiliate links. I want you guys to duplicate. Don't copy anything I do. Duplicate what I'm doing, right? Do the similar things that I'm doing so that you can add it and give that kind of value to your customer base. And of course, guys, lastly is really your autoresponders and your following up. You've got to be able to follow up with the people. You've got to be consistent. The one place that people fail is the fortune's in the follow-up. It's not in the front up. You can get them in, right? I always say, what is the topic, like bullshit can get people in the door, but it doesn't get them out the door. You can't you got to keep people with good content. You can get them in to give them your email, right? A lot of us can do that. We can get leads. But what's the conversion of the lead? And the conversion of that lead comes from your consistency, whether it be through communication, giving more value all the time, or it's your connection to blog posts that you send to your list. It's not always selling people stuff. Once they have a desire and a need, they're going to want to grab your offer. But if you are constantly selling people things all the time, they're going to run away. They don't want to be sold all the time. People want to be connected with, and they want to be offered something they need, right? Like I I did the post the other day. There's this new, cool, really super cool savings app that we found, and it's awesome. It's free, and it's a total Freedom-Preneur thing. I'm like doing a blog post on it right now, and you guys will get it. So I want you to download it because it's super cool. But it's a way to slice off like 1% of your income that comes in each month or each day, and all of a sudden you got this Freedom-Preneur savings account you didn't even know you had. It's like a private bank savings account. It's like, who wouldn't want that? Why wouldn't I want to share that with my friends? Because it's free, it's valuable, and it helps you guys save without knowing you're saving. So I'm putting a blog post together on it. I'm going to review this app, but I'm also like, every one of you guys, if you're Freedom-Preneur, should have this thing. And it's just another added value. I'm not asking them to buy anything, but I'm giving them more value that they're going to get from me because I'm looking out for them. I'm looking out for their best interest by sharing things that can be helpful. So I want you guys to, you're on the page now, so you're going to be able to grab right now the program that I put together for you guys, and you're really going to, it's really going to be extremely valuable to you because, whoops, it doesn't look like it said, oh, it just says Freedom-Preneur Movement. Okay, there is a new graphic that was supposed to be on there, but it's a different one. So it looks like you're just going to click that red link right there, and it's going to take you on over to getting access. Now, this is inside of our new platform, so it's kind of cool, very different. It's a free offer. You create a password because it allows you guys to get inside of all of the free stuff that I offer. So you're kind of becoming a miniature member, so to speak. So create your own password. It'll allow you, anytime I have another free lead magnet, you guys will get access to it in your own personal library, and it already knows that you're already inside. So some of you guys might be already inside that got instant access to this ebook, but you will then be able to grab a hold of it. But guys, I want you to really take this seriously and set yourself a guideline by the end of January that you create your own personal lead magnet. I go through the exact steps here in what I just created for you. I wrote this up in the last couple days because I was like, you know what? I'm realizing more and more people in 2016, they're still being salesy. They're still pushing too much stuff, and they're not giving enough value. So let's create some value for you so you can really focus on giving value so that more people see something different from you than other people, and they're saying, you know what? I want to learn from them, or I want to get access to what they have to offer. Guys, this goes across the board for any type of businesses, whether you're, again, brick and mortar, online marketing, but it's a way, or a business coach, right? A lead magnet, something that you can offer to them. So it's automated. So you're not talking to every single person. You're marinating them through your information. Then you send them either to be part of your membership site, or you send them an offer of your business, or maybe it's a webinar you're hosting. You invite them to a webinar or a hangout that you're doing. Guys, these are the type of ways that people want to stay connected. 2016 is about a connection. It's not about selling. People are looking for transparency, they're looking for realness, and they're looking for true results and not a lot of hype, right? Excitement's one thing, and I love to be excited, but I always give true value and connect with you guys and make sure that you know what you're getting from me is going to be beneficial to you. And that's what people are looking for. They're not looking for extra stuff that they don't need. They're looking for the right solution that solves the problem they have right now. So guys, I hope you got a lot of value out of this call today. We're going to jump on the mountain because it's still dumping, and it's going to be incredible. We're going to get some fresh powder. And please, guys, the only thing that I ask is to share this below, share comments, let people know, what you've learned today. Feel free to share this. I'm not selling anyone in here. You guys, it's all pure content and pure value. And I just want you guys to know that we're here to help you guys become Freedom-Preneurs, whether it's your very first step or you're deep up in it. I want to bring you back into the quality content, the quality giving, to focus, the consistency for you to be able to build your Freedom-Preneur life, whether it's your first $500 a month, or first $5,000 a month, or having your first $500,000 year. That's what it takes to build upon. And these are the lessons and the things that you need to do it. And if we set that goal, put ourselves, okay, it's 2016, it's January. By the end of this month, I'm going to write my very first lead magnet. I'm going to write my first ad, or I'm going to start connecting with people and building my list. Building my list. As you build a list, that's how you begin to sell your offers online. People forget about that. Stop trying to get them in and sell them. You You got to harness that list. You got to cultivate the trust inside of it. And you do that by using a lead magnet. So guys, I'm really excited. There's going to be a lot of announcements coming up very, very soon inside of the Unstoppable family and the Freedom-Preneur Campus. You know, we've got our program that's the membership side. It's going to be really fun, easy for everyone to get, really, really easy for everyone to have. And it's we're going to be doing some cool events coming up. Our intention was to have one right away in February. We're going to be having one. We just haven't quite gotten everything dialed in just because of the amount of movement that I've been doing. And I need to serve my family and serve what I am as a freedompreneur. And that means my oxygen mask goes on first. I'm honoring myself. I'm able to honor you, give you my best content. I do that by serving all of us the best proper way. And so we'll have a lot of new announcements. We are going to be having a one-day event. It may be an online summit, but our plan is, and I've got a couple of our freedompreneurs heading back over to Bali. We want to put something together. Some of you come to have some access to do that, and then we're going to do something really amazing this summer that's going to top what we did here in Bali if you were there. So you may want to know about it, share it, or tell more people. So guys, let me know what you thought about today's content. Share this with other people. You're able to share this website. If you are in our Unstoppable tribe, this is also connected to your username. There is a blog platform that most everyone is using in that tribe that you can get access to, the Kalatu platform there. You know, others that are using the Wix platform, or they're using Weebly or even WordPress. You guys, whatever you're choosing to use, these lead magnets still apply. And we want you to leverage some of the people that we've got inside of the tribe that are looking to help create websites, and some of the resources that we have, guys, that will help you turn yourself into one of the best freedompreneurs of 2016. So guys, have a great day. It's at the top of the hour. It's time to go snowboarding and for Hanalei skiing. Have a great one, everyone, and be unstoppable. Cheers, guys. We'll see you inside the groups.